Okay guys, so for this class, we're going to use comparative clauses rather than, right? I use these to emphasize an element when I'm comparing preferences, right? So it's that I would rather do something better than the other. Look at the examples. I prefer swimming rather than jogging. So you want to stress that your preference is for swimming. Jogging, not so much. Right? Or an idea. It's cheaper to use public transportation rather than rent a car. Okay? So you're making two comparisons. And you cannot mix, right? So if you start with ing, the other phrase is ing. If you start with the infinitive, you have the other one as an infinitive. Look at the example, right? So it is cheaper to make your own lunch rather than buying it? No, because you started with the infinitive to make. So you have to use the infinitive, right? It's cheaper to make your own lunch rather than buy it. Okay, easy cheesy with the examples. Let's see. Let's go to exercise A, in which you have to unscramble the sentences. That means that you have to put them in order, right? So you have to invest in education, waste money on infrastructure, or it's better and rather than. So it's better to invest in education rather than waste money on infrastructure. Easy, right? Look at the structure on the first example and you continue. Once you finish with exercise A, you go to exercise B, right? Remember that you cannot combine, right, the infinitive with the gerund or the gerund with the infinitive. So read the sentence and rewrite the sentence if there is any mistake. If there is no mistake, then you don't do anything with the sentence. So look at the first one. It's more practical doing exercise at home rather than join a gym. So the mistake is that you started with ing, doing exercise. So you have to use then joining a gym, because ing with ing, infinitive with infinitive. So your sentence will be, it's more practical doing exercise at home rather than joining a gym. So look for the examples. Remember, infinitive with infinitive, gerund with gerund. Once we finish with this, right, I want you to write 3 sentences about what you rather be doing. Like, look at my picture. For me, eating pastries is better than fruits. So I can make my sentence like, I prefer eating pastries rather than eating fruits, right? Or I prefer to eat pastries rather than eat fruit, right? To keep the rule, ing with ing, or infinitive with infinitive, right? Or, right, I can use this other idea, right? Like, it's better to be happy all the time rather than sad and lonely. Right? So, remember, 3 sentences with your own ideas using rather than.